going on, guys? And we are here at the artist's house, and we are just setting up to do an investigation. We got a EMF detector set up on the table, cat ball on the counter. We got other cat balls on the stairwell. Here's the other one there, and we have a bell, and we have this night vision camera set up in the corner, getting the whole view of the room, including the creepy staircase behind me. What I really want to show you is this new device I got, this coffin music box, and it goes off of EMF and motion touch. So all you got to do, there it is. So something physically has to touch this, guys, and it's creepy AF. Super creepy. Check that out. Really don't want to hear that going off while I'm sleeping, so let's see if we can get something going inside of Robert the Doll's room in the artist's house in Key West, Florida. So we have these different devices set up here like I showed you before. Here's Tanya, she's coming into frame, and supposedly there's a few different things going on here. There's the Hat Man spirit, which is supposedly a evil entity. There's also a woman spirit. I believe she was the one that got mummified in the room next door to us where we'll be staying tomorrow night. And there's also Robert Eugene Otto, the little boy that actually had the doll in this room. Supposedly his spirit's here. He did die as an adult, so it's not a little boy, but sometimes spirits come back in their best form, so it's possible that there's a spirit of a little boy here. And allegedly there's also a thing that is named Robert the Doll, which is probably, and I hate to say the word, a demonic or some sort of evil entity like that. Anyhow, whoever's in here with us, we have a few devices. We have these cat balls on the counter. We have cat balls up on the stairwell. If you guys walk up and down the stairwell and touch those cat balls, blink blue and red lights. This device here, the EMF detector, will light up, and if you can make that go all the way to red, that would be awesome. And then we also have the music coffin here, which I just showed you is pretty creepy. I'm hoping someone in this room could please touch that silver antenna, and it'll make the coffin open up and play creepy music. Please touch that antenna. Please walk up to this box and touch that box. Touch the antenna on the box. Can someone please touch this bell that's on the counter right here? Just touch the button on the bell, just like an old school bell, and it'll make it ring, and that'll also help us know that you are here. We physically cannot see you or hear you, but these devices can pick you up. So if you are here, please interact with one of these devices to let us know that you're actually with us. If someone is upstairs, there is a bell on the counter upstairs. Please touch that bell. Touch the button on the bell to make it ring. Can you make some sort of noise to let us know you're here? Can you knock somewhere? Just like that, make a knock. I have a device here that is called a voice recorder, and it could pick up what we cannot hear. So the theory behind a EVP is that the frequency that these spirits talk in could be picked up on this device, even though it is not heard with our ears. So we're going to do a EVP session. We're going to hit record. First EVP in Robert's room. Is the Hat Man spirits here with us? What is your purpose here? Why are you here? Do you have a name? Is the spirit that possesses Robert the doll here? The evil entity, is that here? As we're gonna save this and play it back, and we're gonna listen to it live right now. Let's see if we picked anything up. First EVP in Robert's room. Is the Hat Man spirits here with us? What is your purpose here? Why are you here? Do you have a name? Nope.
Nothing?
We got some, guys.
Do you have a name?
Eugene. It sounded like it said Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene, right?
Yes.
All right, guys, that's the first EVP of the night, and it was intelligent. Said Eugene. Yeah, it does, guys. All right. Well, we're gonna play this back in higher quality for you.
Oh, that give me the
Eugene.
chills.
It says Eugene. All right, let's listen on.
Is the spirit that possesses Robert the doll here? The evil entity, is that here?
So, kind of a successful EVP session. I don't even remember what I said. Is the spirit that possesses Robert the doll here? And it said Eugene. I believe that's what it said. Don't mark me on that. Obviously, you saw that just before in the video. I made that into higher quality so you're able to hear it a lot better. I have some software that can enhance that voice. So hopefully you were able to hear the word Eugene. I think it said Eugene. Again, don't quote us. That's what it sounds like. We'll review it later with headphones to make sure. But I will really, really like Eugene, that's here, Robert Eugene, that's here, to touch this antenna. Make this coffin open up and play the music. I just feel like it's up there. I really feel like it's upstairs. I don't know why I keep on looking up there. Maybe it's just a creepy stairwell. I'm not sure like where that voice came from, but I feel like whatever it is might be upstairs. And we'll go upstairs in a little bit. It's definitely creepy AF up there. So I'm definitely bringing Tanya with me. I was thinking about going up there by myself to set up a camera before, but I completely chickened out when I saw the dark, because I don't even know where the light switch is for up there. So yeah, I'll do that with someone else. We'll save that for maybe in a little bit. But we really want something to make these lights go off over here on a CMF detector, or something to touch the antenna on this coffin to make it play the creepy music and open up. Please.
Or even make the cat ball move.
Make the cat ball move, touch it, make it light up. Guys, these cat balls, like, they're hard to make them go off. Like, watch this. Like, see me tapping this? It's not going off. Like, something needs to, like, touch it, okay? Something needs to touch it. And you saw that with the music box, the music coffin before. Something literally needs to touch it. I touched it.
Oh, okay.
I was just showing him. But something literally needs to touch these devices to make them go off. So this isn't just random picking up just the magnetic field inside the room. So if something goes off, I feel like we have something here with us. So hopefully it happens. I'm probably going to do another EVP. I mean, that was kind of cool that we got that name. So let's turn this recorder back on. Guys, I keep on looking upstairs. It's so creepy up there. So creepy up there. I feel like something's just like staring from around the corner up there. EVP number 2, downstairs in Robert's room. Eugene, we heard your name. Are you here with us? Why did you give your first name Robert to that doll? What was so special about Robert the doll? Why is he so special to you? Did Robert actually do these certain things that you stated was Robert's fault, or was it you, Eugene? Okay, guys, got the same length time on EVP, and we're going to stop it now. We're going to play it back live again, and hopefully we have some more interaction with Robert Eugene is his real name, but he gave his first name to the doll, which is definitely a little strange. So, Eugene. So hopefully we have a voice from Eugene. Let's see. EVP number 2, downstairs in Robert's room. Eugene, we heard your name. Are you here with us? Why did you give your first name Robert to that doll? What was so special about Robert the doll? Why is he so special to you? Did Robert actually do these certain things that you stated was Robert's fault, or was it you, Eugene? Okay, guys, at the same length time in EVP, and we're going to stop it now. Well, we didn't get anything on a second EVP. We're definitely going to try some more EVPs, because I feel like that is how you get some of the best evidence of the paranormal, is with these voice recorders. I would love to have some interaction. That would be pretty amazing. But hopefully we can get some like Class A EVPs. A undeniable, loud, clear voice would be great. I've gotten plenty of really good EVPs. None of it's ever been video recorded. It was recorded on the old voice recorder. I went to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania so many times, and that's where I kind of started believing ghosts. And I didn't go there to see ghosts. I went to go see my great-great-great-grandfather George W. Riker's memorial site in Gettysburg, and things just started happening. And so I went back quite a few times, brought voice recorders. I got amazing responses. So I don't know if Gettysburg is just that unique, because so many people died in 3 days. So is that the reason why Gettysburg is so unique? That veil is very thin there and it's extremely haunted? Or I'm not sure. I haven't gotten really good EVPs ever since Gettysburg, so hopefully tonight that will change. Can someone please touch the antenna on the coffin? I really want to see this thing go off. Prove that you're here by touching that. Eugene, if you're here, please touch that antenna. By the way, Eugene didn't sound like a little boy. Can you make one of the cat balls on the stairs go off, please? Push the cat ball down the stairs or off the ledge of the stairs, please. I was just saying to Tanya, we've barely been at it for 20 minutes, and this stuff is not on command. Paranormal investigating is actually like similar to fishing in a way, as in, some days you have really good luck, some days you don't, and it's honestly exactly the same as fishing. So some places, some days you have really good luck, other days you don't. Sometimes you need to find a new spot, sometimes that spot just wasn't productive that day. So hopefully things get a little bit more comfortable and maybe come out and interact with the equipment on the table, because it would be so creepy but so cool for this coffin to open up by itself. Can you make a knocking sound somewhere? Guys, I kind of want to try something, and it's going to include Tanya here. You know, if she needs help with figuring out what to say, I'll kind of tell her what to say. But I want her to ask a question. Sometimes females get better responses. Maybe they're more comfortable speaking with a female presence than a male. So we're just going to try that out to see maybe if that's one of the issues. Okay, EVP number 3 downstairs, Robert's room.
Robert Eugene, are you here? I just want to talk. How long have you been here? Do you miss something? Or someone? Can you say your name for me? Do you mean harm on anyone?
Alright guys, we're going to end that EVP session right there, a minute and 10 seconds. And we're going to play it back live. Okay, EVP number 3 downstairs, Robert's room.
Robert Eugene, are you here? I just want to talk. How long have you been here? Do you miss something? Or someone? Can you say your name for me? Do you mean harm on anyone? That was me.
Alright guys, we're gonna end.
Alright, well, EVP number 3 was not a success at all. No responses, but I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. I feel like there has to be something going on here. There's way too many stories, way too many reports. This house is super old. I mean, there was literally a mummified woman in the bed next door to us where we're gonna stay tomorrow night. So, I mean, yeah, if there was going to be something paranormal, it would probably be here. There's all kinds of reports from here. Poltergeist, demonic activity, children running around, Hat Man. So there's way too many stories to just say, there's probably nothing here. Like I said, it's like fishing. You have good nights and you have bad nights. So let's see if someone decides to interact. Can you please touch that music coffin antenna? I know you're here. It's not going to harm you one bit. There's nothing here that's going to take you away or send you somewhere else. All this stuff will not hurt you at all. I promise. Just touch the antenna. Eugene, can you touch the antenna on this music coffin?
Who else is here with you?
Where is this Hat Man? Who is the Hat Man? Can you do something? Make a sound, move a door, touch the antenna, make those lights go to red over there, touch a cat ball. Well, like I said earlier, wherever this Hat Man or evil entity is here, you're not allowed to harm us, follow us, attach to us in any sort of way. You're allowed to interact, but you're not allowed to harm us. And the Hat Man make this coffin open up. Is there a female presence here? I hear stories of a female presence. They have some sort of flowy dress on. coming down the stairwell. Can you touch the antenna on that coffin? The female presence that's here? Oh, Tanya.
What was that?
Oh, the bell upstairs. Oh my god. Oh. The bell upstairs just went off. And it's recorded that. Guys, the bell upstairs just went off. Holy. That's not the dead bell that they use on. Someone physically has to touch it. It rang it twice. Ding 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 ding. Oh my god. Okay.
As I was just telling my sister. What the hell's the ghosty?
Okay. So you're here. Can you make one of the cat balls on the stairs go off? Holy. No way, man. Something physically had to touch that bell. This is not the dead bell that you see on other paranormal shows, guys. This is like your regular ding 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 bell. Like something had to physically touch that bell. No way. Oh my god.
Did you hear that noise?
Right here, behind me. What was that? It sounded like something was right behind the store. Yo, man. No. Can you ring that bell again upstairs? Pretty creepy, guys. Something touched that bell upstairs. I'm gonna do an EVP. Huh?
I'm not going up there right now.
You and I? You wanna go up there?
No, not yet. That's okay.
Just everything we talked about. That bell goes off.
Yes, it did. I heard it. Like,
Now what do you think? Alright?
a little bit.
Voice, bell went off.
It only got
No! Oh my god.
Capel.
No, the bell went off again.
I didn't hear
You
it.
didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that one.
Oh no. I am chilled right now. Like, look at me. Look at me. Like, guys. I am chilled right now. You see my hair standing up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, that bell went off twice the first time, and then it just got a little ding just before there. As you saw me on that camera, that bell went off upstairs twice the first time, once the second time. Now I'm laying in this bed, and I'm gonna do a EVP session. EVP session number 4, downstairs in the bedroom, Robert's room. Who made that bell go off just before? Eugene, was that you up there? What is your name? Is anyone from the Otto family here? Okay, we're going to end that EVP session and listen back to it live. EVP session number 4, downstairs in the bedroom, Robert's room. Who made that bell go off just before? Eugene, was that you up there? What is your name? Is anyone from the Otto family here? So the first question of that EVP. I thought I heard something breathy starting to come through, and then it kind of like dissipated. I'm not sure. Again, using the headphones is going to help out a lot, but it sounds something breathy like, but nothing clear enough. I thought it started to have like a full-on like sentence or conversation. There's like actual like full ghost tours going on outside right in front of our room. Well, we're on the second floor, so right in front of the bed and breakfast, there's like a full ghost tour going on. But we're gonna plug on and hopefully something else happens. I kind of hope, but I don't. We'll see. You know, these people on TV and YouTube, they go to investigate a place and they try to draw stuff out, but they're not, after the fact, sleeping there. And we are sleeping here for 2 nights, not 1, 2 nights. And I don't know how I feel about the second night doing this again. You know, I kind of want to be on my vacation. We're on vacation to relax. So this might be the only night we do this. Maybe it's my fault. This is my fault. I'm the one that decided to do this. Am I maybe crazy? You guys let me know. Drop a comment. Am I crazy for sleeping in a place I'm investigating in? Let me know what you think. But we're gonna do another EVP, I guess, because I really like the whole voice thing. I'm keeping my eye up there, guys. I mean, just look how creepy that is. That somewhat of a spiral staircase going into the Widow's Peak, the turret. Robert the Doll, possessed doll that supposedly caused poltergeists and other activity in this very room to occur. Yeah, and I'm sleeping here. Let's do an EVP. Turning it on. It takes a second to turn on. EVP number 5 in Robert's bedroom. Is Robert the Doll's spirit here? The spirit that possesses Robert the Doll, that is. Are you here? Is it safe to say that you're not even a spirit? You're something completely different? Are we safe sleeping here? Do you have any bad intentions? Just know that we come with respect. We don't mean you any harm, and we don't want you to cause any harm to us. End of EVP. EVP number 5 in Robert's bedroom. Is Robert the Doll's spirit here? The spirit that possesses Robert the Doll, that is. Are you here? Is it safe to say that you're not even a spirit? You're something completely different? Are we safe sleeping here? Do you have any bad intentions? Just know that we come with respect. We don't mean you any harm, and we don't want you to cause any harm to us. Okay, nothing on EVP number 5. I feel like this whole paranormal stuff, I was kind of speaking to Tanya about it. Like, I feel like a lot of this stuff comes in waves. Like, it peaks and then it declines. It peaks and declines. Bell rings, hear noise behind us. There was a voice earlier on the recorder saying Eugene, and then that's the police. Sound of the police. But anyhow, yeah, I think that's how it works, to be honest. And we're gonna take a break from this.
boogeyman come?
You did,
Just
actually.
about.
You did.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, that's outside.
Huh?
Hold on. Shh. Where is that? What is that? Yes, the boogeyman's present. So we took a little break there. We're probably gonna do like one more EVP, and we're in Key West, so and it's her birthday. We're gonna head back out, have a little fun, but not to fret. That camera will be rolling. All the devices on the table are within sight of that night vision camera, so I think we'll be okay if something happens. It could hear what's going on and blah blah blah. So yeah, we should be alright. Let's do one more EVP session. I believe this is EVP number 6 in Robert's bedroom. Eugene, we're really trying to reach out to you. Are you here? Eugene, what kind of message are you trying to convey to us or to anyone that comes here?
Do you want people to talk to you?
It seems like you're pretty shy, or maybe... Okay. Camera just shut off.
That was weird.
Camera turning back on. Are you shy to speak with us? It seems like the activity here comes and goes in waves. Does it peak and then kind of fade out? Do you have limited energy? Very curious on what happens after someone passes on. We're not sure. Does it take? Do you have to gather energy? How do you gather the energy? What does it take to do something and to speak? And no disrespect to anyone else here, but I'm focusing on Eugene because obviously this was his room. But is anyone else in this room besides Eugene?
If so, what is your name?
What kind of message are you trying to give people that come? End of EVP number 6. Let's listen to that one back. That's our longest EVP of the night. It's 3 minutes and 3 seconds long, so it's going to be a lot of listening. I believe this is EVP number 6 in Robert's bedroom. Eugene, we're really trying to reach out to you. Are you here? Well, we didn't get anything in EVP number 6 that I could hear at least. What I think we're learning here, since we're both kind of new into this whole paranormal investigating, is that it definitely doesn't happen on command. We got a voice on EVP number 1 stating it was Eugene. Bell rang a couple times, heard a noise at this door coming into the room, so I think for whatever reason it occurs and then it doesn't occur for a long while. There's different types of hauntings, residual, intelligent, blah blah blah. Obviously me asking what's your name and me getting an actual response, a name and response, I feel like that's intelligent. Something to actually physically manipulate that bell upstairs, that's not residual. That's not something, that's not an imprint, that's not essentially a video recorder playing back an image of the past over and over again. That's something physically interacting. So I think this would be categorized as an intelligent haunt. Whatever's here is aware that you're here, but for whatever reason maybe lacks energy to do these different things, to, you know, talk, touch these devices. It takes a lot for them, I think, to do that stuff. But we're gonna head back out into Key West onto Duval Street, have some fun for Tanya's birthday. We're gonna keep this night vision camera going, and I think I just might keep the voice recorder going. Why not? I have no problem sitting there for a couple hours just listening to a bunch of nothing. I mean, it might be worth it. Maybe something will happen. You know, if you don't do it, you'll never know, right? You never know what's going to happen in that time that you weren't here, so might as well. So either you're going to see some crazy stuff on video or EVP from when we are not here and out hanging out, or this is going to be the end of the video. Just want to make sure this is not a ghost. This is not a ghost. Just make sure it's still on. You guys saw how I did that. Please do that. Well, I just saw an orb.
Did you?
Yeah, as I was looking at the camera over by the stairs.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not even kidding.
I believe you.
Alright, we're leaving. We're back. We're back. What's your name?
Larry.
Name's Larry. So guys, it's kind of given us like an intelligent response. So far it said its name is Larry. But that doesn't ring a bell with anything that is actually here. Larry, where are you? Isn't that here? Isn't that right here?
All right.
All right.
Do you want to speak with us, Annette?
Keep going.
Are you stuck here?
It's weird, that box lit up red. I saw the skeleton. Lit up red. See it?
It's got more blinking red, yeah. Right when you're
Why
by it.
isn't it open?
Now it is. It was sensing you.
So,
But it knew
looks
you.
red
It has been.
when you walk by it. It senses.
We've been sitting here and it's still blinking.
Living room. We're in a living room. We are in a living room, guys.
We did ask if Annette was here. She said living room.
Okay, we're back from hanging out on Duval Street for a little bit. We just devoured Angelina's pizza and a meatball parm, but we started asking questions on the Spirit app. I asked, what's your name? You heard it maybe on that camera, Larry, and I mentioned being in a living room, which we currently are. But we're going to try an EVP. There's a name that I want to throw out there to see if that gets
Sad.
sad. It's sad. See that right there, guys? Sad.
What's sad?
Let's do an EVP. EVP number 7, Robert's room downstairs. Annette, are you here? Is there a Annette here? Annette, did you and Robert the doll have a good relationship? I know you were upset with Eugene for keeping the doll around. What was it with the doll that made you upset? Outside. Are you on the balcony? Eugene, are you here? Tell us more about the Hat Man, the Shadow Man that is in his house.
Psychic.
Psychic. What does that mean? Is there something with the attic here? What goes on in the attic? Is the evil entity up in the attic? Okay, end of EVP number 7. Alright guys, we're going to play this back. It's 2 minutes and 37 seconds. EVP number 7, Robert's room downstairs. Annette, are you here? Is there a Annette here? Annette, did you and Robert the doll have a good relationship?
Why is she here?
I know you were upset with Eugene for keeping that doll around. What was it with the doll that made you upset? Outside. Are you on the balcony? Yeah. Are you on the balcony?
Mm-hmm. Put your headphones on.
Guys, we got a response, yeah. Are you on the balcony? We're gonna listen with the headphones.
You are annoying.
What did it say?
You're annoying. Yeah, you hear it. And listen.
You can't understand.
We can't understand what? After you're on the balcony.
It's very faint, but it says yeah.
There's something there. Eugene, are you here? Tell us more about the Hat Man, the Shadow Man that is in his house.
What is that? Psychic. She told me.
Psychic. What does that mean? Psychic. What does that mean?
Kind of heard something, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
Is there something with the attic here? What goes on in the attic? Is the evil entity up in the attic?
Uncomfortable.
Okay, end of EVP number 7. Alright, well we got, I think, one definite response that says yeah. And then there's like a quick hey or some sort of sound. I have to listen to it with my headphones really. And we'll get back to you on that one. I'm not sure if it really means anything, that second voice at least. We're getting some responses on the Spirit Talker, Ghost Tube Spirit Talker, I think it's called. And last one was uncomfortable, I think.
You're back.
Yeah, we're back. Do you remember us coming in here? Sophia giving us the tour? 7 months ago? 8 months ago? 9 months ago? Something like that?
You can't understand.
Understand
That's
what?
the second time you said that. You can't understand what? We're trying to understand. Help us understand. Can you make that coffin box open up over there?
Consciousness.
Touch that antenna, make that coffin box open up. It's not easy to do. You gotta actually, like, just about touch that antenna. Guys, we're gonna do one more EVP, Came and Talk, and we're gonna wrap it up. It's like basically 3 a.m. and we're pretty much done for the night. We have plans for tomorrow, so, and it's crazy. We're staying at the same bed and breakfast tomorrow, but we gotta check out of this room and go into another room. So we gotta be out of this room by 11, and check-in is usually around 3 p.m. for a new room, so it kind of sucks. We couldn't get this room for both nights. It's not that I didn't want to, it just wasn't available for
Who
this.
is he?
Just wasn't available for the second night. Who is he? Me? I don't know what you mean. We're gonna do a EVP. EVP number 8, Robert's room downstairs. Robert Eugene Otto, are you here? Annette Parker, can you say something into this recorder? Wasn't your maiden name Parker? I'm really, really interested in this Hat Man guy, the Shadow Man guy. Can you make that box there open up? Or can you speak into this
Consciousness.
recorder? Consciousness again. Got consciousness again. Alright guys, this is your last chance to say something to us, is we're pretty tired and we're gonna go to bed. Is there anything anyone wants to say in this room? Last chance. End of EVP number 8.
EVP number 8, Robert's room downstairs. Robert Eugene Otto, are you here?
Where are we?
Annette Parker, can you say something into this recorder? Wasn't your maiden name Parker?
What?
I'm really, really interested in this Hat Man guy, the Shadow Man guy. Can you make that box there open up? Or can you speak into this recorder? Consciousness again. Consciousness again. Alright guys, this is your last chance to see consciousness again.
I was hurting.
Something there, but it's very, very faint. It's like 3 words. Can't make it out.
Alright guys, this is your last chance to say something to us, is we're pretty tired and we're gonna go to bed. Is there anything anyone wants to say in this room? Last chance. End of EVP number 8.
So if there was something kind of breathy, maybe in that EVP, but nothing affirmative, I'll review it later. But we're gonna hit the sack, man. We're just shot. It's 2:59. We're done, and have a good night.